Hello, I am Akin Karkare and I am applying for the You Are Welcome Here scholarship at Stony Brook University. Since my childhood, my family has always encouraged me to volunteer and be involved in community service. From my great grandparents to my grandparents to even my parents, community service has always been a core part of our family culture. Taking inspiration from their journey, I have volunteered for various initiatives like helping with teaching and reading to kids in our local government school and also in some cleanup and awareness drives around my city. It was always an eye opener as to what kind of problems so many people face on a daily basis. It is great to volunteer personal time and effort, but I realize that the impact is very limited. If we look at the problems by taking several steps back, we can see a bigger picture and we can try to create systems that will help to benefit more people at a time. When I first volunteered at the Wise Buddha project to educate rural and tribal schools, I could see what a huge difference it makes when the problem is approached in an organized and systematic way instead of the usual volunteer driven approach. I thought this was a good way to approach a problem and to engineer a solution. Looking at all this definitely opened my eyes to the larger problems that we as a society face. And as I grow older, I see that more and more of these problems are relevant to sections of society that have not been given an equal opportunity. When talking to my friends or even my family, I often wondered how we could address these problems by involving the community. As I have seen around in colleges, universities, or even startup companies, hackathons are a great way to involve community members to solve problems in an intense setting. I have come across various problem statements of hackathons, and I saw that there were several in each and every vertical, be it education, health, environment, sustainability, conservation, waste management, literally everything. There are huge sections of society that really need help. This gave me an idea. Since I planned to attend Stony Brook University for undergraduate studies, I came across sbuhacks.org and I realized there was an opportunity waiting for me to tap into. Societal problems of equal opportunity are all over the world. New York is definitely no exception to that. I would like to organize hackathons at Stony Brook University, which can get students from diverse departments to come together and work on problems faced by minorities. Some of the problems which I can see that can be worked on are that of accessing public data about health and coming up with patterns to see how one can try to mitigate risks for the minority, where many times they don't get enough attention and enough public funding, or they don't get enough attention to their health needs which are very unique to them. To do this, it is important to understand their culture first and then try to figure out how to reach out, communicate, as well as create a safe environment for them. One more problem which I could think of was working with car accident data and trying to figure out creative ways in which we could reduce accidents by designing policies and rules by analyzing and cross linking with other factors such as the weather, seasons, holidays, economic situations, and much more. This one is especially dear to me as I have faced trauma in my close family related to accidental deaths and hospitalizations. I very well understand that organizing a hackathon itself requires intense planning. It involves getting like minded students together, and to do that, I plan to get in touch with the local clubs in the university and to coordinate with the office administration to spread the word around. I have some experience of doing that as I have worked with my school's office when I was teaching programming to young students at the local government school. I was able to find like minded friends with whom I brainstormed and came up with some creative ways to impart training. The outcome of hackathons can be in the form of either software applications, hardware devices, or white papers, either one or all of which can contribute towards the solution of any problem. To summarize, I look forward to solving important society issues by way of community building at Stony Brook University. Thank you.